Hello everybody, my name's Adam, and I'll be your simp today. This is my friend Leah, who's also a Twitch streamer, but she's never done a mobile stream before. I have.
Good job, that's good.
That's me. I'm overly enthusiastic.
You should be. You know why?
What?
Because I'm going to teach you how to stream. Yeah, there you go. Your game screen, your face in high definition, and a chat box.
What?
All from one phone.
Is that even possible?
It's possible. First things first, you've probably already done this, but go ahead and make sure that you download the Twitch app and you're signed in with your streamer profile, not the burner account that you unironically fall asleep to Amaranth ASMR reruns. Okay, next I need you to go to the Play Store again if you haven't, and download the Streamlabs mobile app. Once again, it's going to prompt you to log in with your Twitch account, so while Leah's doing that, here's my cat Taco. The real reason people come to my stream in the first place. You go, Taco. You fluffy queen, you. Once you're signed in, you're going to need to authorize ownership and give up a few permissions to the app, normal stuff. Right away, you'll notice there's already the option we've been waiting for. That's exactly what you think it is. Streamlabs Mobile can now capture your phone screen / game screen and your Facecam simultaneously. After these, it's going to give you a few options to import any of your pre-existing stream widgets, including the biddy jars, the event list, and even the chat bots. And we'll get into multiple options for reading and displaying chat later. Next, more permissions, but don't worry, there's no human centipede agreements hidden there. Unless... The last one's just a warning reminding you that by capturing your screen, we can see everything on your phone. So close those incognito windows. Those are the wrong Mia Khalifa streams. Starting out, and we're off. On the top left, there's a hamburger menu that you'll become very familiar with. And on the top left of that menu will be the editor. Pretty similar to the desktop one that you've been working on. Here you can add and organize your own widgets however you'd like, but let's keep it simple today and just use the phone screen and camera sources. Open the second hamburger menu on the top right to change which ones appear on top of each other. Pretty easy stuff here. And make sure your camera's above the screen. For some reason, the screen will take up the entire overlay even if you're vertical, and it's only taking up a third. So we're literally working around the game screen. I recommend doing this now. Just move your camera all the way to the left half or the left thirds and maximize your game screen across the entire overlay. And then save the far right side of the screen for your chat box or any kind of widgets you want to add later. Feel free to explore the settings. This is where you control the output resolutions and such if you want to reduce any over-processing you might experience with your cell phone. Choose the platform you want to stream to if you're not on Twitch, and my favorite, there's an option here that forces the chat to the right side, which is exactly what I want. And that's it. Let's test it out and roll with the punches.
Hi, Rogans. Rogans is across the ocean.
Hello, Rogans across the ocean. Alright, so now I want you to just turn it up into selfie mode the right way. Okay. Aim it at you, go ahead.
Oh, it's the other way. How do you...
But no, look at that, it works. You're good. Look at the screen. And just open Pokemon Go.
Okay.
Alright, there you go.
Nice.
So now look, it goes up vertically.
Very cool.
A few things I've learned to troubleshoot here are just things I've had to work around. One, this mini screen happens here if you have it shrunk down originally, which is why we want the game screen to be full. Because once you go vertical and the orientation flips with you, it doesn't fill automatically to the height of the screen. It's going to stay tiny. Number two, and this is where I hear the androids prevail. It could be patched soon, but at the time of making this video, when you flip your phone vertically and you see it on stream flip vertically as well, it follows the orientation of your phone. I read in a forum that was only available for Androids for some reason. They could have patched it. This is an early 2020 forum, but at the moment, just for this single phone setup, again, highly recommend Android. It's always been the bangers, dude. Too small, right? So which one's your game screen?
This one.
Yep.
Okay.
Make it the full screen.
Really?
All the way. Up. Keep your camera on top. You should be fine. There you go. So now I got a full Pokemon screen. Perfect size. Doesn't even cut off the battery percentage.
Nice.
What is my life? Now you have a fully centered game screen and a beautiful face cam, or in Leah's example, a cat bed cam. Quality content. Now about that chat box. As you probably saw in the B-roll, there's actually a little Twitch bubble that pops up on the front of your screen while you're streaming or while you're playing your game. This was one of the permissions that we enabled at the beginning. It's an option where you can actually just press the button, the Twitch chat falls down, and you can keep playing and, you know, alternate between game and chat if you want to do it that way. Personally, I've always been the type to try to give my viewers the kind of attention they've always wanted as a child, you know what I'm saying? So I like to run either a second phone for my chat screen, or you can actually do one more thing. A lot of Android phones, again, especially the newer ones, have an option where you can either pop out a window and split screen it, or on my Samsung, I can pop out the window, drag the opacity to like 30%, keep that beautiful full game screen, but just kind of have a ghost chat floating above it. It's super simple, but if that's not an issue, love it my way. That way you can keep it with one phone. You guys still see the chat screen, and it saves that whole right side of the overlay for you guys to do whatever you want with. It is the clay in your hands. But if you don't want the live chat to be popping above your screen the whole time, or cutting off the game screen, or forcing you to shrink that game screen down into maybe like, what, a lower sixth, but you still want that sweet hype live chat box on your screen. You guys are getting experience here, so we're going to speed things up a little bit. Open the editor again, drag the camera all the way to the left, and add another widget, chat box. Drag the chat box to the right, just in case. Open the settings on the top left, scroll till you see move chat to the right side of the screen, and enable it. This is where I've glitched twice now. Doing this live and changing sources definitely seems to cause some of your cameras or your game screen to crash for whatever reason. So if this happens, just a simple off and on. Oldest fix in the book. Make sure you save the settings if you're still in the menus, back out, end your stream, close Streamlabs, reopen, and you should be good to go. And that's pretty much it. Absolute 5-head move. If you're ever traveling somewhere and you obviously can't take your PC setup, Leah's actually going to go visit family, I think in Oregon, and she was afraid she wasn't going to be able to stream for a while, but she plays Pokemon Go here. She's actually really close to level 40 finally. I taught her this setup today. We got to make this tutorial for you guys, and she's actually going to get to enjoy some IRL streams in September. If you're a normal at-home desktop or console streamer, I highly recommend to give this a shot. Even if it's not a Pokemon thing, go out, get some fresh air during the daytime, go somewhere like a park, right? Take your chat with you and just go on an adventure. It is so different, such a different vibe than normal streaming. Honestly, I probably wouldn't still be here 4 or 5 years later doing this had it not been for that unique experience. Just be safe, and I promise you, it's kind of a game changer, and exercise is pretty okay. If you have any questions about Twitch, about this setup, or Pokemon, or you just want to chat, man, I'm happy to answer your questions on stream as well. Bug us, it's cool. So reach out on Twitch or over Twitter. Links will be in the descriptions below. And I hope this helps. I'll see you guys later.